Welcome back to the Cronecast at the Rising Moon. Today I have a pick a card presentation that's about healing your heartache. And heartache can be caused by many things. It can be caused by a job loss, it can be caused by a breakup, it can be caused by death. There are so many things that can hurt us. So hopefully we can get some messages today about how to heal that. And pile number 1 is the purple, pile number 2 is the green, pile number 3 is the blue, and pile number 4 is the burgundy. And there will be an insert in just a moment to help you pick your pile. Hello everyone and welcome back. Pile number 1, this is your reading if you picked the purple tarot bag. And today's reading is about recovering from loss, how to heal from loss. And I've prepared a couple of different types of piles. There are healing cards, there are cards that tell us what caused the conflict, what kind of effect it had upon you, what you need to grow from it, and what you're hoping to achieve. So let's get started with this. It's always hard to talk about loss and healing. So generosity, and gratitude, and wisdom are 3 of the things that would help you heal your heartache, help you heal the whatever has caused your pain. These are 3 answers that should be able to help you heal. Embracing generosity, gratitude, and wisdom. And the chakra that was most involved in your heartache, is your heart. And it is wisdom in the reverse position, which in a chakra card, that just means your energy is a little blocked. And our healing messages from the Healing Oracle are about releasing and the word trigger. So these are interesting cards. I've just started working with them. They're Healing Oracle cards. So we've got release and trigger. It sounds like you've got some trauma to process. Let's see what happens here. So what caused the conflict? The Emperor, Temperance in the upright, 7 of Swords in the reverse, okay, and the 10 of Swords in the upright. So there was a loss of power involved in what hurt you. It does look like it was a relationship. It does look as if there was conflict for a while. There was conflict for a while. And a lot of harsh words. A lot of harsh words were exchanged. You were on the receiving end of a lot of harsh words. And it hurt you. It hurt you. It hurt you and has affected your ability to trust. Pile number 1, I'm going to continue on here for a moment. There's a possibility that there was some physical abuse here. Let me continue. Just a moment, please. What it has done to you. We have the 6 of Cups in the upright position. We have the 2 of Wands in the reverse. We have the Emperor in the reverse. And we have Death in the reverse. This is the impact upon your spirit, the wounds that you're still carrying with you. It's robbed you of your ability. What's happened has robbed you of your ability to look back fondly. It changed your view. Not just, I don't get the sense that this was a relationship. I don't get the sense that this was a relationship. But it has taken away your ability to look back at your past. You're blaming yourself for something. You're blaming yourself for something. You question the choices that you made. You've had a lot of your power taken away. And you're unable to start again. Okay, I'm going to keep going here. I'm going to keep going here. Sorry to be so grave. There was loss involved here, but it wasn't the loss of a person. There was a situation that you ended up in. There was a situation that you ended up in that that you regret, that led to a lot of pain. It may have been ongoing. I'm going to check with a couple more cards here. We have the Sun in the reverse. The Sun in the reverse is almost never read in a negative sense. But these are, and the Moon in the reverse, Five of Cups in the reverse, the Eight of Swords in the reverse. These are this is called the Good Tarot, by the way. It's a beautiful deck. I'll show you the images here in the upright. It's a gorgeous deck, and it's specifically geared towards your energies. In this case, it's going to be your healing energies. You are very blocked from feeling happy. You feel cut off from your intuition. This, whatever has happened was very, very difficult for you. You don't feel as if there's much left over for you. And you don't have any peace of mind at the moment. Okay, let's keep going. What you hope to achieve. Ten of Swords, you would like the pain to stop. The Devil in the upright position. Strength in the reverse, and the Chariot in the reverse. This is challenging. This is challenging to read. You're oh, okay. We're going to separate a couple of things here. To numb your pain, you are indulging in some things that you need to release. It will not stop the pain. There's almost no form of escapism. I don't know if it's food. I don't know if it's any other substances that perhaps are doing you some harm. But what you hope to do is to regain your health, your mental health. Yeah. This is something that is really haunting you. And you want your strength back. You feel like it's blocked. And you feel like you can't go forward. Okay. Well, your heart chakra is involved in this. Triggers and release. There's some trauma. There's some trauma here. I'm going to go to spellcasters first. I'm going to go to spellcasters first to see. Group number one, I knew this was going to be a heavier read. I knew this was going to be a heavier read when I did it. However, we all need help sometimes. There is something that really, really hurt you. It looks as if is it in the past? It is in the past. It's in the past. Okay, for group number one, can I get any more clarification on what happened? What happened? What happened for group number one? What happened for group number one? Knight of Wands. Okay, anything else? Five of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to try one more card. I do think I know what this is saying. I do know what this is about. Group number one. If this, by the way, this is a general reading. This is a general reading. If this is not your pile, then, you know, maybe another one was. Maybe some of this will resonate with you. Maybe none of it will. Maybe all of it will. If you recognize something and you recognize a message and then it seems to veer off, that doesn't invalidate it. There are messages come in all forms. Okay. All right. This is a particularly difficult one. So you've got the Knight of Wands in the upright, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, the 6 of Wands in the upright, and the 10 of Cups in the upright. So group number 1, it appears as if you were assaulted, and I'm so very sorry. I'm so very sorry. It does appear as if you were sexually assaulted. And as if it may have been someone you knew. Somebody who was known to you. Somebody who, oh God. Somebody who came into your home, it looks like. You knew them socially. You knew them socially. And it was in the past. This is something from the past that you have had a hard time getting over. And you never have. It has had an impact. It's had an impact. It's kept you from going forward. How long ago in the past was this? Oh my goodness. Okay. Spellcasters, is there anything else? Is there anything else? 6 of Cups in the reverse. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Okay, gosh. The World in reverse, 7 of Swords in the upright. So this has blocked you from achieving happiness in a full sense, in a complete sense. For a long time. For a long time. And you haven't told many people about it. You haven't told many people about it. You haven't told many people about it. You haven't told, you have a partner you haven't told. You had a partner. You had a partner. You had a partner. The situation impacted you so much that it blocked you from feeling happiness. It's always in your memories. There's a fair amount of trauma involved. I'm sorry, I'm speaking too quietly. I beg your pardon. I'll bump up the volume and edit in. Group number 1. It looks like some of you. It looks like some of you suffered an assault at the hands of someone you knew. It looks as if it may have been in a situation where you knew the person in a safer setting. It has left you with trauma, and it has left you with triggers that have continued to impact your personal relationships. At this point, it has impeded your ability to love. Oh, that's what that's about. Okay, it's impeded your ability to love. It's impeded your ability to give of yourself. Let's see what we can do here. So, this is the Wisdom Oracle card deck. I'm going to shuffle it first. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry you were hurt. Truly. Okay, what can... Okay, now this originally came up in the reverse position, so I'm going to leave it there. And it is tick-tock. There has been time that has passed since now and then. There are, oh my goodness. Oh, is that why? Okay. A change in the wind. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? No place like home. Come to the edge. Okay. Group number one, it looks like in the past you suffered a form of assault, and it left you with a lot of trauma. It's been with you for some time, but you can change things. You have an existing relationship. You have an existing relationship. If you have not told your partner, it would be a good idea to consider doing so. No place like home, yes. The support that you have in your relationship, it could be a friend, it could be, no, it's not. It's oh. Yes, you're going to need to take the risk. You're going to need to take the risk of confiding in. There's someone with whom you've had a relationship. Your past trauma has impacted that. If this person is still in your life, I'm getting the sense that they are, then trusting them with this would help heal you. You did learn a lot about yourself in the process of recovering, but you have not fully recovered. You haven't fully recovered yet this time. Oh my goodness. Okay. I knew this was going to be a heavier read. Deceit, the world, the energies around this. Yes, there is someone who is special to you. And they may have, they're close to your life. They're still close to your life. If you're not involved anymore, I'm getting the sense that you're on the edge. Yeah. You're on the edge of, it's impacting your relationship. And you need to be open. You need to be open with this person. They need to understand why you get triggered and what has hurt you. And trust them. Trust them to care because they do. Can I get one more card on this, please? Can I get one more card on this, please? Can I get one more card? I just need one more card. One more card. Yeah. It's blocking you from having a full experience. Door to value in the reverse. You sought help in the past. You sought help in the past. Okay. You sought help in the past. I don't think it was a good experience for you. Now is different. Yes. Now is different. You're not a weak person. It's okay that you're still afraid sometimes. Yeah. There's still a lot left over to you. You can still make a new beginning. There's healing to be had. Let's see what else we can get going here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is the current state of this problem? What is the current state of this problem? What is the current... Okay. What is the current state of this problem? And then we'll move on to how do we fix it. What is the current state of this problem? What is the current state of this problem? What is the current state of this problem? problem. Oh my goodness. Did anybody fly? Oh, okay. We have the Tower in the reverse. King of Wands, Six of Cups, Six of Wands. That's good. This is good. You do have a current relationship. It is teetering on the edge of something. Being open. Yes, being open. Tell them what happened. Tell them what happened. They care. That will bring you closer together. Will help heal your love, and it will return. It will return. It will return your ability to be comfortable in a variety of physical situations. You're easily triggered. In order to not be, you need to trust the person that you are with. And again, this is advice that you should, if you feel it applies, and no reader on YouTube can fix your life for you or should be allowed to dictate it. But what is being advised for you to take under your own advisement to decide whether or not you wish to act upon it as a healing measure to help bring love. This is Six of Cups in the upright position. To help bring happiness back into your life. I'm not getting the sense that this is a distant thing either. I mean, it's within the last 10 years. It's within the last 10 years that something happened to you. It has impacted how you look at your own past. Once you take away the power of keeping a secret, it will return a lot of your memories to you. It will return a lot of joy. The help that you sought did not offer the healing that you had hoped. Good heavens. That was adamant. It looks like you tried to seek help and that it did not accomplish what you wished because it wasn't good enough help. I'm not disparaging whatever entity you sought that help from, but it didn't accomplish what it needed to. Is there anything else that can be done? Is there anything else that can be done? Is there anything else that can be done? Is there anything else that can... Okay, we're going to take this. Queen of Cups. That is about, in this instance, taking care of yourself, being kind to yourself, nurturing yourself. Don't judge yourself. Please don't judge yourself. It's okay to carry scars. It's okay to have damage. It's okay to struggle. It's okay to struggle with overcoming. Loving yourself, being honest with your partner. They do care. They really do care. Is there anything else that you need to tell me, deck? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? This seems to be a no. Is there anything else? You need to be gentle with yourself. And you need to be wisdom, gratitude, generosity. There may be the moon in reverse. Okay. You have not trusted your intuition since then. You haven't trusted your intuition. You haven't trusted that you're... You haven't trusted your intuition. You haven't trusted your judgment. Okay. You should trust yourself. You should trust yourself. You didn't do anything wrong. You genuinely did not do anything wrong. No matter the circumstances, it is an unfortunate fact of life that we are not always safe. But it doesn't mean that we brought anything upon ourselves. When damage is incurred, this does seem to be an assault. This does seem to be an assault. Chariot in reverse again. It's keeping you from going forward. Keeping you from going forward. I'm going to go to the Crow deck. I would like more healing advice here, please. Can I get some healing advice, please? We've really kind of identified that there's damage from the past. I've just dropped a card. There's damage from the past. Dropped 2. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. I beg your pardon, I'm just screwing things all over the place here. I am telling you what, the 6 of Cups is just determined to be on this scene. Okay. This is something from your past. This is something from your past. As I was saying, most of the women that I know, myself included, have been in situations where they were hurt by someone they thought they could trust. And that's what looks like happened to you. This was not an assault involving a stranger. It may have involved some alcohol, and that's okay. That's okay. That doesn't... There's nothing you could have done ever that would have warranted being hurt. No choice that you could have made in food or drink or activity or dress or manner of anything that would have warranted being hurt. There is a way for you to regain your balance. There is a way for you to regain your balance. There is someone that you need to talk to your partner. Is there anybody you need to confide in? Okay. Just 1 second. I beg your pardon. You have had a loss of power, and there are ways for you to take it back. Nine of Swords in reverse. That's going to be about stopping your anxieties. And you have insomnia. But you can regain your balance. There is a group. There is either a volunteer opportunity or a group that would be very beneficial to you. In addition to, talking to the person you are most closely involved with. There is no reason to be ashamed. There is no reason to be silent. Nobody who cares or loves about you is going to judge you. You do need a new perspective. 8 of Cups in the upright position. You do need to go on a new journey of self-discovery. This is something that you would do well to learn about, to explore as a topic, possibly with a group, possibly you need another counselor. You're going to do best with help. Yeah. It will help resettle. It will help you feel safe in your home once again. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? And then I'm going to go to Spooky. Maybe I'll go to the smaller deck. Is there anything else here? I'm going to take that as a no, actually. There we That's the Two of Cups in the upright position. Okay. You need to find your balance by seeking out a professional who can lead you on a new journey. It will strengthen the relationships that you do have. It will help you connect more with the people and potentially the partner that you are with. It's a very worthwhile endeavor. Healing is within your grasp. There's nothing wrong with your judgment, and you can be happy again. Genuinely, there's nothing wrong with your judgment. Sometimes bad things happen to really good people. And you do, oh my goodness. You do have triggers. There are ways to, okay, the more you learn, 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 and it needs to be from in a professional setting, the more you learn about what trauma leaves behind, the more powerful you're going to feel. You're going to feel more powerful. Most of what you are going through is a perfectly understandable and justifiable and valid response. It has held you back. It's not your fault. Please know that part. If you know nothing else from this, please know that part. The Moon, the Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. If you take these steps, if you confide in the person closest to you, I cannot tell if it's a romantic relationship. I think it may be, but I think you're also potentially a little blocked in that area. You're having trouble connecting. Yeah, and you don't tell anyone. You don't tell anyone. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright position suggests that you will have everything and your luck will change. Seven of Wands in the reverse position, it's no longer going to feel like a battle. You will have a new beginning. With the Ace of Pentacles, it will help you go forward. It will help you regain your intuition and your sense of power. You may have already looked into a survivors group or survivors counseling. And that was wise. That was wise. I would very much urge you to seek out that help. There's the Ten of Swords in reverse again. That has been very, very anxious to get out. There can be an end to your pain. You can heal, and you can start again. I am having a terrible time over here. King of Swords. I feel like I just dropped those, so I'm going to keep going on this. Oh, you were hurt by somebody's judgment in the past. It's why you guard this secret. We need to take back the situation. The Moon in reverse again. No, wait, let's get everybody in the upright here. You need to take back the situation. Oh my goodness. I sometimes feel as if I'm battling through stuff to get things out. You felt like your power was curtailed by this. You felt like it took away a lot of your abilities to move through the world safely, to trust your own judgment, and to act powerfully. And it is okay to be hurt. It is okay to be hurt. It is impeding your forward progress a little bit right now, but with some care, with some self-care, with some open talk, with some education about what the results of trauma. You do look as if group number one, it looks as if you may have been physically traumatized or assaulted. And that is what just keeps coming through. And the thing that we're trying to get to is releasing your triggers. And the best way to do that is with speaking your truth, releasing any shame. You have no reason to be ashamed. You have no reason to be ashamed. Going towards help. Understanding that your power is unaltered. Your power is unaltered. You possess the strength to heal. You possess the strength to love again. You possess the strength to trust again. And it is okay that you need help doing that. Sometimes we all need help. Group number one, please seek out the help that is available. Your Google searches are amazing. They will turn up everything that you could possibly ever need to know. Ask. Don't be afraid to trust your friends. Don't be afraid to trust your friends. This has happened to more people than you probably know. And I am so sorry you were hurt. But you can heal, and you can be happy again, and you can love again, and you can enjoy other activities again without fear. And part of that starts with trusting your own judgment. Whoever you're involved with is in your life for a reason. Trust them to know your heart. And that will be one of the things that helps you open the door to healing. Thank you, and I hope so much that your heart heals soon. Hello everyone, and welcome back. If you picked the green tarot bag, this is your reading. I believe this is number 2. I might have lost count simply because it turns out this is a really difficult subject. By the way, I have prepared several piles of cards. This was one of the easiest pick a cards to draw for. I mean, cards were just flying. These are the enchanted blossoms. These are the things that will help you heal from whatever has happened. Hopefully it will be revealed over the course of the reading. I do need to warn anybody watching that the first group already has proven that this might be a heavy subject matter. So we have Magnificence. What a pretty card. We have Magnificence, Strength, and Spirituality. Those are wonderful things to get started with. These are the Healing Oracle cards, and they worked beautifully for the first group, I believe. These are the things that would help you feel healed. We have Respect, and we have Replenish. I'm going to put that in the other way, Replenish and Respect. Okay, I also have a chakra card, Impasse. This is about your sacral chakra. That's just a little bit above your root chakra, underneath your belly button. It's about passion and creativity and sexuality and a whole bunch of things. And let's find out what caused the conflict. And if I seem a little reserved, it's been difficult thus far. 4 of Wands, a relationship. 4 of Pentacles, the Magician in reverse. The Tower in reverse. Okay. You've had a breakup. You had a breakup. You've had a breakup. So that was the conflict. It looks like money may have been an issue within your relationship. There was a power struggle. There was a sudden change. I don't know if you were left or if you left someone. This is a spirit deck. This is the effect that it's had on your soul, on your interior world. We have the 5 of Wands in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. We have the High Priestess in reverse. So, among other things, it seems to have caused a change in your finances. There have been financial difficulties following this breakup. You definitely feel as if you are less powerful than you were. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, okay. This is one of the things that you would hope to accomplish Five of Cups in the reverse, concentrating, Page of Wands, and then the Four of Cups. You would like to be able to move forth into a new relationship. You are overcoming heartache. You are overcoming heartache. It does not look as if, let's keep going. Thus far, nothing is suggesting abuse. The Empress in the upright position. This is called the Good Tarot, and it's about the healing energies you already possess. The Empress in the upright position, you're a very powerful person. Six of Cups in the reverse. In this deck, it's called the Six of Water. And then the Chariot in the upright position. You're not in a relationship right now. You're not in a relationship right now. You're spending some time alone. This is definitely, go ahead and clear this. This is a more what I thought this reading would be about. Group number one was a fairly heavy read. This is, trust me, I'm not being dismissive. I have recently also had a tremendous breakup of a relationship that was almost 20 years. So I do feel you. I genuinely do feel you. But it looks like you need to try and recover your economic footing, to understand that you are still lovable and wonderful, to re-embrace your strength. One of the ways that you can do that is getting in touch with your spirituality entails. And that can be different for everybody. Some people are religious, some people are into metaphysical things, some people believe only that some people believe that we are simply here, that we are not connected to anything else, and that's valid too. Whatever you believe is a valid belief for you. We get what we believe in, basically. We can, there's no wrong answer, is what I'm saying. There's no wrong answer for spirituality. Whatever that means to you, whether it's meditating to have the clearest mind that you can have, to have the most serene place inside of you, that's a form of spirituality. Praying, if you believe in God, another form of spirituality. Getting in touch with your higher consciousness, getting in touch with your guides, another form of spirituality. Simply valuing your interior world, that's another form of spirituality. So look within. One of the things that this is saying is that your strength and your healing is contained within. Yes, you have to replenish your soul. You have to take care of the interior world. You have to restore your self-respect. You may have made sacrifices to try and keep a relationship together that you now regret. And that's okay. We all do that. We all do that. So this is the Two Swords in the upright position. You were in denial for a while, you believe? This does not look particularly traumatic yet. You know, it's for some people, breakups are always traumatic. I mean, maybe not. Sometimes I'm sure there's, I'm just glad this is over. But for the most part, if it's a relationship of any duration, it's difficult. It's difficult to move on. I think I mentioned that I'm roommates with my soon-to-be ex-husband, and that works great for us. We're wonderful friends. We just stopped being anything other than friends. And upon realizing that, it has been difficult, it has been painful, but it's also okay. Change is okay. So you were in denial, it looks like. Some people in group number 2 may have been in denial. I've got somebody who's I've got 2. Ace of Cups, and I'm dropping cards. Ace of Cups in the upright, following the 2 of Swords, the 9 of Wands in reverse. You would like a new relationship, but you feel a little embattled inside. That's okay. That is okay. How to get to a place where you can have another relationship is, luckily, it's just a journey of self that's being recommended at this particular point. You stayed in the relationship long enough that it was not a tremendous shock, but it's still a change. There has been a little bit of chaos in your personal finances. It's thrown you a little off balance. You're getting ready to be a strong version of yourself and move forward into a new relationship. But you're carrying some of the weight of the relationship that you have left. But you are moving forward, and you are able to rebalance. You need to work on your sacral chakra a little bit. Again, please check YouTube. They have everything. There's going to be music. There's going to be healing sounds. There's going to be Reiki bowls that can help you heal that area. You're just a little blocked right now in that area. Yeah. You're almost ready to date. You're almost ready to date. That's good. You've been on a journey, it looks like. This might have been, yeah, mostly you've been putting your life back together. Mostly you've been putting your life back together at the moment. But you're getting ready to move forward, and you want to know what it's going to be like. It's going to be better if you are the strongest, wholest version of yourself that you can be, and you can do that. You can do that. There's some self-care involved. It doesn't have to cost money. It does not have to cost a lot of money to take good care of yourself. Self-care isn't just self-indulgence. Self-care is about eating right and getting exercise and taking the time to reflect and process. That's one of the biggest keys to having a successful relationship after a breakup. Make sure you process what happened before. And take your share of the blame, but don't take all the blame. I mean, there are situations in which someone bears no responsibility whatsoever, but in most relationships, there's a little bit on both sides. Try and figure out what yours is, and maybe how you can heal whatever. Not that you're damaged, it's just that communication is so key in getting what we need and want. And so that's one of the biggest reasons to look at your own methods within a relationship. 8 of Pentacles in the upright. Good news, your hard work will begin to pay off. Your finances are going to settle. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Right now you are by yourself. Okay, that was in the reverse when it came up. 5 of Cups. There is something remaining. You're not done. Let's go ahead and check with. It was not appropriate to pull out the Everyday Witch card deck, which for me is almost always about romance in the first reading, but it is here. So let's see what we've got coming. You need a little time. You just need a little time, and you can date. You don't have to be a monk. But you need a little time to process what you've been through before you can have a committed relationship again. But it looks like, let's see, what is coming? What is coming for group number 2? Their healing entails trying to unblock their sacral chakra, straightening out their finances. There's going to be some hard work involved with your job in order to have that happen. You are spending a little bit of time alone, reflecting on what you have left over. The relationship did impact your Ace of Wands. New beginning, yay! All right, and that's a close-in energy. Oh, 6 of Cups in the upright. Boy, this card loves me. It comes back again and again and again. And that is a very significant connection when it is in a future position. That does suggest that you are going to meet somebody who is, in fact, a soulmate. In the past position, it's about nostalgia. It can be about a past life connection. 5 of Wands. That's okay. You're going to have some communication issues with this person coming up. So that's one of the reasons you need to visit with your own personal power to be able to clear up your ability to communicate your wants and needs. Oh, group number 2, I'm very pleased for you. The Chariot. Things are on their way to you. Ace of Wands. Yes, they are. Okay, King of Wands. I'm not taking the rest of this because a big chunk fell out. Yeah, I'm not going to take the rest of that. King of Wands, there's a lot of fire and passion and something that's heading towards you. Let's go to spellcasters to see if there's, let's go to the Crow deck instead. Here we go. And I was clearing this again just in case. The last reading was, as I said, a little heavy, but it's something that so many of us have gone through. And in this, again, we're dealing with something that so many of us have gone through, but they are not compatible energies. I want to make sure that they are cleared. So these are the things. The Crow deck has a tendency to read magical energies. So this is the energy that you have within yourself to try and manifest things. You're almost out of the woods. You're almost out of the woods. You're still dealing with some stuff. Who's up? We have the Ace of Cups. It came out in reverse. That is about releasing your past relationship to move into your new one, because here you have it in the upright. This is the Everyday Tarot. It's a good all-around energy. This is the things that will be that are coming towards you. Your romantic energies say that the Ace of Wands, a new beginning. Six of Cups, there's a soulmate. Five of Wands, it's going to cause a little confusion. There's going to be some miscommunication. But the King of Wands says that it is worth it. This is a fiery, passionate connection. And again, Wands, they come quickly. They come towards you quickly. Let's see. This is anything else? Is there anything else here? You have to release the past relationship. You have to. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you just need to keep working. You need to keep doing a little bit of work on yourself. And that can be ongoing, even when you're just starting to get back into it. There's somebody significant out there for you. You're not done. You're not done, group number 2. Yay. Is there anything else here? Is there anything else? Okay. Four of Cups. It is time to take some action. Yeah. Your internal world is getting ready. Go ahead and try and unblock your sacral chakra. I am just throwing cards all over the place in great big chunks, but it's because it's a little difficult to figure out how to say your passions need to flow again. That's one of the reasons you want to unblock your sacral chakra. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Right now you're a little unbalanced, but that's okay. You can restore it. Yeah. You're just looking for your internal balance again. It was not a particularly bitter breakup, it looks like. The Emperor, male energy in reverse. You need to release that guy. Let it go. Death in the upright. And that means rebirth. Okay. Group number 2, this has been kind of so far a pretty standard, work through the issues of the past. There was some communication. It looks like, and this may not hold true for everybody, but it looks like you had a little bit of difficulty asking for what it is you want and need in this relationship. That is something to work on. Respect, self-respect, replenish. You do need to just take care of yourself. Just take good care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Oh my goodness. Be kind to yourself. You work hard. You work hard. You're too hard on yourself. Yeah. Don't worry. Your power is not gone. The Magician will reverse. Spirituality, strength, and magnificence. Accept that you are lovable again. You are strong. And again, check in with your interior world. Once you find meaning there, it just makes things a lot better. I'm going to go with some energy cards, and then I'm going to go with a couple of decks for advice. And again, I'm clearing them extra just because I just want to make sure that I've got the energy for this read. Okay. Okay, we're going to try and find some good manifesting energies here. I think you're moving on. I think you're moving on. I think you're moving on soon. I think before Thanksgiving. I think before Thanksgiving, you're going to, yeah, you've just started to consider dating. You don't have to take who's ever, I mean, you can be choosy. You can be choosy. You don't have to, just because someone's interested in you doesn't mean you have to be interested right back. There is somebody mid-November. It looks like mid-November. Deceit in the reverse position. Well, deceit, energy cards are a little, it's not the reverse, the exact opposite meaning when they're in reverse. This is just, I think, it's warning you to be a little choosy. I think you're going to encounter somebody who is maybe not everything they seem. But that's not, there's somebody after them. There's somebody after them. Hostilities. Huh. In the upright position. Oh! So the first person that you meet may tap into some of your older issues from your relationship. That's okay. There's still something to learn from them. That's going to hold true for some people. That's okay. That's still part of the work you need to do. It will help you regain your self-respect. It does look like maybe your first couple of forays into dating are not going to, don't let them discourage you. You're well on your way to healing. And one of the ways that you can heal is to go ahead and happy family, a woman holding a coin. Your financial difficulties are going to straighten out. You are going to be happy again. May not be in the most traditional setup for a while. I think it's going to take a little while before you're ready to commit again, because you want to be able to rely just on you. That's wise. That is wise. Ah, yeah. No, that's a good idea. That is genuinely a good idea. Yes, yeah. You're right to want to be self-sufficient. You're right to want to be self-sufficient. It's not because you can't trust anybody. Time for a nap. Yep, it's time to maybe start getting out there a little. Time to maybe start getting out there a little. And, you know, soulmates. This was in the reverse. But again, that just means it's a delayed thing. In your self-care, you do need to make sure you're taking very good care of yourself. There is a soulmate out there for you. It's not the first person you meet. A change in the wind. And there will be a change after that. This is fun. This is fun. So, healing your heartbreak. Take good care of yourself. Balance yourself out. Address your sacral chakra. You'll feel better. There's gonna be somebody who you initially, when you start dating again, there's gonna be somebody who initially has an interest in you. There is something to learn from them. There are valuable lessons to learn from them. Not everybody has to be the one. There is somebody after that. And this is all looking like it's going to be pretty rapid fire. All those wands, all those wands suggest that it's going to be a busy season for you, and that's okay. You need to rediscover that you're desirable and interesting, and people like you, and they do. You're a stronger person than you think. High Priestess. High Priestess, yep, just embracing your personal power. What's going on here? Four of Wands in reverse. It's going to be a little bit before you have a traditional relationship again, but you're going to meet the person soon. You like your independence now. I don't think we can take half the deck. Five of Cups in reverse. What is left over in your life after losing the relationship is highly valuable because it's you. You are strong. We'll take one more. You're going to regain your strength. Dropping things again. You're going to regain your strength. You actually really already have. You really already have. You're kind of a powerhouse. Yeah, you need to check in with your spirituality. And when you start dating, when you're open to it, you're open to it. When you start dating, it's not that there's going to be a frog at first. You're not going to. There's somebody who is valuable for you to know. You will, oh my goodness. I just am having the hardest time shuffling. There's somebody who, it's okay to, it's actually advisable in this instance to go ahead and date a couple people who aren't necessarily going to be. Did you just not want to weigh in? You interested? Are you talking? Let's see what's going on here. Sun in reverse. You are going to get a happy ending. It's going to take a little bit it's going to take a little while before you recommit. And that's wise too. But the person who, Knight of Pentacles, coming towards you. Slowly, been coming towards you for a while. Been coming towards you for a while. Two of Wands. Weigh out your choices carefully. Weigh out your choices carefully. Wands in reverse are almost always just blocked energies versus reversed ones. There's somebody first. There's somebody I don't want to encourage you to go out with someone and be like, you're just a temp, but it looks like there's going to be somebody who it's important for you to know them. They're going to help restore something in you, bring you rebirth. I'm going to try for one more. Can I get one more? Can I get one more? Can I get one more for an outcome, please? Can I get one more for an outcome, please? One more for an outcome, please. Apparently not. Justice. Okay. You're going to have an equitable relationship. So you've had a breakup. It was not a particularly hostile or nasty one, but it was difficult. You are healing. You are getting ready to move on. You are going to be happy again. The person coming towards you, it's a slower moving energy, but it's on its way. There's somebody. Go ahead and date. Go ahead and date. There's somebody out there who you're not even wasting this person's time. They have something that they need to learn from you as well. There's an emotional lesson to be learned. There's an emotional lesson to be learned. I understand. Okay. So the emotional lesson to be learned is that you actually do need to learn that you can be selective. You can be selective in the people that you allow into your life, that there is going to be more than one person. The first person you date, you're not using them. It's just that there won't be that much of a connection, but there's something to be learned on both sides from them. And it will help you. So group number 2, there was basically self-care. Work on your sacral chakra. Remember to respect yourself. Your finances are going to straighten out. Go ahead and, take under advisement anything that I say. After all, you're in charge of your life, not me. But if you are considering dating, the cards are saying it's a good idea, and that there will be somebody who comes along, it looks like second or third week of November, who you will form a more significant connection with and start moving towards a relationship. You're unlikely to have the same type of relationship you had in the past, but it sounds like that's good news. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget to hit the like button if you liked this reading and subscribe. Thank you. Hello everyone and welcome back. This is pile number 3 in the blue tarot bag. If you picked that, then this is your reading. It's been a mixed bag of issues thus far. Let's see what's going on here. I'm going to explain to you, this by the way was the easiest pick a card to draw for. I mean, cards were like insisting on being in the piles. It was actually quite interesting. So you got the fewest number of cards for what will help you heal. These are the Enchanted Blossoms. They have a message usually about things that we can embrace. And you have compassion and faith. I would make a safe bet that the compassion is going to be for yourself, as is the faith. Have some faith in yourself. Growth and self-love are your healing oracle cards. Let's see how we get there. I also drew a chakra card. Your root chakra is involved. I wonder if this is going to be about job loss. We'll find out soon. Okay, you got the most conflict cards as well. So this is what caused the problem. 9 of Swords, a lot of anxieties, King of Wands, Knight of Wands, 8 of Wands, okay, Ace of Cups in reverse, 6 of Swords in reverse. So there's been some anxieties. Sleepless nights. You have the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. The King of Wands is in the upright position. There's something you're very positive about, but you were blocked on it. There was a miscommunication. There was a loss of a relationship. And an ending that was not your choice. An ending that was not your choice. I don't know if it's in the professional or the personal sector. Let's keep going here. On the Spirit deck, it's going to tell me what this did to the Chariot in reverse. 4 of Cups in reverse, Queen of Wands in the upright. This was about a job. The Chariot is often a card of business. It looks like you did have a job loss. Queen of Wands, you're very charismatic and have a lot of energy. I wonder, it doesn't look like there's any financial problem. It doesn't look like there's any financial problem. You're growing from this. You're growing from this. The Queen of Wands is something that's awoke in you. This is the Good Tarot is what it's called. And it deals with the energies that you possess right now. I like the deck a lot because it deals with the here and now. It doesn't project out a great deal. You have the 5 of, and this is fire, but that's of Wands. That's a little bit of chaos, some miscommunications, some conflicts. The High Priestess, gosh, such a popular card. In almost everything that I end up doing, the High Priestess or the Empress asserts itself, and it's partially because women are so attracted to tarot. It doesn't mean you're a woman, it doesn't mean it doesn't matter which gender you identify as. As I've said before, gender is largely a construct in our society. A man can have a tremendously powerful feminine side, and a woman can be very assertive in what is typically known as a masculine fashion within our society. So gender is meaningless here. So the High Priestess is about intuition and the feminine divine, tapping into everything that we associate with femininity as power. We have the Page of Air, which would be the swords in other decks, and that is about your communication. You are good with your words. And then you have the 6 of Swords. You need to journey forward into a new land. This very much looks like a job read. You have the Emperor in reverse. Yes, you've lost your power a little bit. You have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Sun in reverse. This really does look like have some compassion for yourself, have some faith. Everything is going to work out. You will be growing. There are journeys ahead of you. Right now, you're working by yourself. I'm going to go to the Crow deck immediately, and I keep clearing things because of the type of reading that I'm doing is makes it a little more likely that the decks will retain energies. I think that's probably the easiest way to put that. All right, so what energies can you work with in your life to... I can't see that you're actually job seeking right now. You might be taking a little bit of a break. Yeah. You have that opportunity. It's possible that it was a layoff. There we go. Eight of Wands, communications, let go. There's going to be messages. Yep, there we go. Ace of Wands, new opportunities. King of Swords, something with analysis in your life. Wheel of Fortune, you are going to, yeah, you're going to find another position. It may not be in the same field. It may not be in the same field. There might be a change. Let's keep going with this. Let's keep going with this. Yeah, you might need to consider the Magician in the upright position. You have talents that you have not utilized in a while. Six of Cups. Oh my. Okay. Six of Cups, Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so additionally, there's a relationship. Additionally, there is a relationship. There is a relationship that you are thinking of forming. It's going to take a little while, but it will be a significant connection. There are talents, the Magician in the upright, that you have not utilized in a while. You haven't had a lot of faith in them. I'm getting nothing about finances here. It doesn't look like money is a particular issue. You are going to be happy again. You're solo right now. There's something that you need to explore. Let's go to spellcasters. Let's go to spellcasters. Six of Air. So the swords in the suit, the air. Swords are often about words and communication. You have the Eight of Wands twice. Here it was blocked. There was miscommunication where you were. There's a lot of fast-moving energy. Ace of Wands, there is a new opportunity coming towards you. The King of Swords. It's not going to utilize what you've done in the past. It's not going to be about the expertise that you've displayed in the past, but you have the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to work out. Use the talents, use the power that you haven't in a while. You haven't had occasion to do something that you've done in a while, but it looks like you may have the financial freedom. Yeah. Compassion and faith. There's something you didn't go into. It wasn't lucrative enough. It wasn't lucrative enough. It wasn't lucrative enough. And now you should consider pursuing that. You have a little more financial ease. Yeah, there's nothing about any kind of money difficulties here. There's no money difficulty here. Interesting. I'm not saying that you're wealthy. I'm just saying it's not one of your concerns. All right, spellcasters is there. Seven of Cups. You have an abundance of choices. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Oddly enough, you're not going to be working as hard as you used to. It's going to be a little more enjoyable. It won't feel like toil. What's going on here? Oh, we have the Knight of Wands in the upright here. And the Star. So there is something that you're going to be going into in a professional capacity. It is different than what you have been in the past. Group number 2, this is going to be, again, general reading. It can apply to absolutely everybody. Although, again, I don't have a giant audience, so there's a good chance it applies to you. You're moving towards something in a professional sector. You're free. You've been freed from something. Compassion and faith. There may be something in a nonprofit capacity that you're interested in doing, or you may simply wish to give back. There's something that you turned away from at the beginning of your journey, and you turned away from it. It contains a lot of hope. It contains a lot of things that you want. The Sun, that'll help reverse this. You won't have the same perception of power. People, you're going to have to make peace. You're going to have to make peace with the often ill-informed judgments of others about what it is you're doing, but it is entirely worthwhile to do. Let's go over here. Self-love and growth. Accept yourself for who you are. The talent that you have that you decided would not make you enough money at some point is what it looks like, is something that you can explore now. It is never too late. Compassion and faith. It may be in an area of, it might feel weird to do something without material gain being the point, but it's very worthwhile. It will help ground you in the here and now in a way. You have some kind of personal relationship coming towards you. I can't tell if you're single. Let's go to spooky. No, let's go to an energy card here. I can't tell if you're single or not, but there is somebody coming towards you. It's going to be a relationship of some significance. Not all relationships are romantic. Storm warning. You're gonna have to make a change. Oh, you're not single. What else is going on here? What else is going on here? You're gonna make a change. There's gonna be some disruption. Second chakra, Archangel Gabriel. This is talking about your sacral chakra. You have to reignite your passions for what you thought was important when you were younger. You're going to have to practice self-acceptance to achieve your growth. The storm warning, it's going to involve a change. It's going to involve a change. And you are, there are a couple of, the 5 of Wands. You're going to have to make peace with letting go of the need for the validation and approbation of people who, quite frankly, aren't you. The Garden and the Gate, that is what is holding you back. Gosh, that card shows up so much. Let's check with the Wisdom Art or our Oracle. You can go forward in this life and do what you wish almost immediately. You have a talent. You have a talent. You haven't done anything with it in a while, but you have a talent. It's not. I don't know what it is. It's not creative. It's not creative in the way that we typically use the word creative. So so not art, not writing, not music, but it was something that you had passion about. Deep knowing in the reverse. You know what this is. You just need to give yourself permission. Self-love. You just need to give yourself permission to not have material gain be your reason for doing something. Poised. You are confident. Higher power reversed. Faith, higher power. The faith that you need to embrace is the faith within yourself. There's something you used to do. There is something that called to you long ago, but you didn't go into it because it was not lucrative enough. Consider exploring that again. It does not seem to be the typical arts. It doesn't seem to be writing or music or acting or any of those things, but you will know what it is. And it is something that you should pursue. People might judge it, but they're not living your life. So group number 3, what a great message. You have already the talent within you to do this. You have the drive. You have enough money to go forth. All you need to do is release the need for other people's approval. Take care. Group number 3, I cut off rather abruptly simply because I had something in my throat and I didn't want to cough. You have something that you did in the past. It is not what is typically viewed as an art. It's not painting, it's not dance, it's not music, it's not writing, but there's something that you turned away from that you loved. And were good at, and you didn't go for it because it didn't offer the same financial rewards as whatever it is you did that apparently caused a lot of conflict in your life. The only thing that holds you back, the way that you can heal, is simply to embrace your self-love and know that you're worthwhile no matter what it is you're doing. You're not your job. And you would be happier if you would. That's what the card said, is that there's something that can make you happy that is within your grasp, and just releasing the need to be approved of on a level that just has to do with a bank account. That's what will bring you the most happiness, is what the cards were saying. So group number 3, good luck, and I think you can do it. Welcome back. Group number 4, if you picked the Burgundy Tarot bag, this is your reading. I keep forgetting to say, if you like these readings, do please subscribe and do please hit the like button. But let's get started with this. This is healing. This is a healing message. Healing from heartache in particular. So I drew some Enchanted Blossoms cards, and this was the easiest pick a card to draw for. The cards were just rushing out, it felt like. What you need is persistence and courage. Persistence and courage. Each group has had something wildly different. It's been very, oh, you've got one more. Thoughtfulness. Let's find out. Here are your healing oracle cards. We have unexpected, give back. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Your chakra card is going to be acceptance in the reverse position. Root chakra work. You need to work on grounding yourself. You need to work on grounding yourself. Okay, so this is these cards will tell us what caused the conflict. The Fool in reverse. 10 of Cups in the upright position. Knight of Cups in the upright position, King of Pentacles in the upright position, 6 of Pentacles in the upright position. There's no conflict showing here. You've had a happy family. Love came towards you. You made a very significant connection. The Six of Pentacles, you found balance. There was a slightly unequal relationship. King of Pentacles, this might involve work. Yeah. 2, that's what it is. Okay. To help provide for your family, you've given up something you love in order to pursue material gain. Unexpected and give back. The Spirit deck will tell us what this has done to the Fool in reverse again. Okay. The Devil in reverse. The Knight of Swords and the Hierophant in reverse. So this is the impact that the difficulty has had on your spirit. It has taken away your innocence and your excitement. It has knocked you out of balance, left you feeling like you have no choices. You're in a harsh environment and you don't you're at the whim of somebody else's power. You don't feel powerful. And you feel mistreated. You have a happy home life, is what it looks like. You know, again, general readings, some things will hold true, some things won't. Sometimes it's every single thing is about one particular person. We'll find out. These are the healing cards. These are it's called Good Tarot, and it talks about the energies that you have present within you. You have the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups. You're happy. You're happy in your home life. You're happy in your home life, but you're not digging your work. Persistence, courage, and thoughtfulness. Unexpected and give back. 6 of Wands, and you're staying in one place in reverse. 10 of Wands, you feel over in the upright position, you feel overburdened, and the 4 of Wands, you have a strong relationship. Everything about this says you're doing something that is tough on you, and you're doing it for really good reasons. And it doesn't seem to be taking a particularly, there's not a lot of, the Devil in reverse, that's not awesome, but there's not a lot of, it's not a terrible situation you're in. You just feel overburdened, you feel wrung out, you don't feel fulfilled. The thing that keeps you going is the strength of your relationship, which is super strong Ace of Cups. And then the 10 of Cups, you have everything you need at home. That's wonderful. Let's go to spellcasters. What is this? What is it that they need to embrace to help heal? I've got some heartache. The heartache is from, you feel thwarted. There's a part of you that feels personally thwarted because you've had to attend to your responsibilities. It's making it difficult for you to be happy. Even though you have a very strong relationship, it makes it difficult for you to be happy. There's something else you need to be pursuing as well. Okay, why are you in the upright position? As usual, something has gone on with the deck. How did I do that? All right, let me just clear this very quickly. There we go. Selenite wand, sage spray. Get this out of your view. Here we go. Unexpected and give back. How to feel your heartache. And your heartache is, it looks more like frustration. What's going on here? What's going on here? Ooh, flipped. 10 of Pentacles in the upright position. The World in the upright position. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse position. What's hurting you? What's hurting you? What's going on here? What's going on? Ugh. I'd spend as much time scooping things off the floor as I do anything else. Let's see. What is going on here? You don't like your work life. You don't like your work life. You feel like something there is unfair. You feel like something's unfair, but it's not. It's an irritation. It's not killing you. It's not. Persistence, courage, thoughtfulness. What's going on here? So, all right, I'm going to ask a specific question here. Is there financial difficulty? Is there financial difficulty? Is there financial? No. Two of Wands, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Well, group number 4, you're stumping me at the moment. You feel like there's a choice to be made. You're not making it, and it's blocking you from having everything that you want. But you also have the Ten of Pentacles, which is abundance and happiness and the whole family picture, the world. Couldn't get a lot better than that. But you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You don't feel as stable as you'd like. You went into something to support your family, as most people do. You know, everybody needs to make money. Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. Who went fly? I knew it was going to be you. It's always you. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups in the upright position. I knew it. I knew it. What is with you, card? You're everywhere. You're everywhere. There are memories. I swear I'll be back in the frame someday. Okay. Knight of Swords, blocked words, nostalgic memories. You've got a happy home life. You've got a happy home life. Your heartache is that you didn't. What is this about? There's words involved. There's absolutely words involved. There's words involved. What else is going on here? Well, nothing will come out. All right, I will move to a different deck. I'm going to move to a different deck. Group number 4. Looks like you're disappointed in yourself. You're disappointed in yourself because you didn't take a chance with something. You feel like you gave up too easily on something that was important. The Lovers. That can be about a choice, by the way. It can also be about a relationship. Group number 4, it looks like you have a solid relationship. The Fool, you need to take a new journey. You gave up on something. You gave up on something, and you feel like you should have persisted. Queen of Wands. Five of Wands. Conflict, bickering, chaos, change. So the 5s in the tarot deck, this is the 5 of Wands. 5 is the number of change. 4 is the number of stability. 2 is the number of choice. 10 is a complete cycle. So you feel very complete on many levels, but there is something that you wanted to pursue, and your heartache comes from a feeling of being disappointed in yourself. You're disappointed in yourself. Unexpected and give back. Unexpected and give back. Unexpected and give back. What is that saying? There's a talent, there's something that you were going to pursue. And you didn't, you haven't. You're disappointed in yourself. You don't think you have the guts to do it. You do, you do. Unexpected and give back. Unexpected and give back. I don't know what it means. You're so happy in so many ways. You're you know, this is not, your heartache is, it's more disappointment. You're not in pain. You're not in pain. You're disappointed in yourself. And there is a way, and it may not be an exact expression of what you thought it would be. Getting the sense that there's writing involved. Getting the sense that there is writing involved. I'm just going to clear this again. While I'm at it, I'll do this. There's writing involved. Give back. There's an avenue for you to pursue. What you did, what you didn't do. There is a way to come out, woman holding a heart. Yes, it is something you loved. There is a way to utilize the, looks like the talent that you had that you gave up on in yourself in a way that benefits others. Nope, okay. Contract. Once more, can I get, there's something, Magician in the Mirror. This is fascinating. You can donate what it is that you do. The thing that you didn't pursue, it does involve words. There's something that you can do with it in a setting that enables other people. Can I get some Wisdom Oracle cards on this? Magician in the Mirror. Wow, this is difficult. Okay, let's go here. Magician in the Mirror. Why in the upright position? What is going on here? This is a confusing message. This is a confusing message. Could we get some clarity? Could we get... I'll take the guy who flew. I don't know, again, I have just done nothing but knock things down this whole time. A leg up in the reverse. Group number 4, the disappointment that you feel within yourself, the answer is within you. And there's a way for you to utilize your talent that will help others. Maybe, you could be a mentor for others. You could be an example. Give back, give back. There may be a class that you wish to take and work in a group setting, and it will be a communal effort. I understand. There's something that you loved. You should go back to pursuing it. Queen of Cups in the upright position. It did have to do with words. 10 of Wands in the reverse position. It will unblock your creative energies. It isn't a charitable endeavor. Persistence, courage, and thoughtfulness. It has strength. Group number 3. This is the most simplistic of the messages. It sounds like I'm going to go to spooky just in case. There is a class. There is a class that you should look at taking. It will help you hone what you did. It did have to do with words. I don't know if it was script writing. Was it script writing? Yeah, there's something that you did not pursue even though you felt like you were good at it. You have a very happy home life. That was the devil in reverse. That's about feeling like you have a lack of choice, but you do have choices. It just, you may have to take 2 of Swords in the upright position. You're in denial about something. Knight of Wands in the upright position. I'm sorry, in the reverse position. You're blocking an energy. The Lovers in the upright position. One more. Just one. I know, come on. Just one more. My hands are not working again. One more card, because that's about choices. It's a creative endeavor. It is writing. You need to go to a class, giving back. It's going to be, that's what it is. You just need to hone your skill in a classroom setting, and it's going to feel a little weird. It's going to feel a little weird. It's going to feel a little weird at first, but it will be a creative and fanciful endeavor. Good choices. Knight of Wands, energy moving forwards, a little bit blocked. You're what's blocking it right now. You simply need to embrace this idea. It is within you already, and it's not an acute pain that it's causing. It's not, your heartache isn't that your heart is broken. It is that you yearn for something more. I did not anticipate that when I started this. That's also a form of heartache. You yearn for something more, and it is within your grasp. You may, what the cards are suggesting is that you need to have the persistence and the courage and the thoughtfulness to go into, I get it, to go into a classroom setting again. It will take up a little bit of your time. It will take you a little bit away from home. You have a very happy home. You have a very happy relationship. You have enough financial stability. You're not risking anything. Your job looks as if it was, there's some challenges, but it's not terrible. But you want something more, and part of what is causing your problem is you feel a little bit odd about that. You feel like you have everything and you should be satisfied. And you have everything of a personally fulfilling nature that is on an emotional level in terms of your interpersonal relationships. Congratulations. You can have more. You can have more and have your own sense of professional achievement. And that's what's causing your heartache, is that you yearn to have done something with a talent that you know that you have. It is not too late. Seek out structures that will teach you in a group setting, and you will share things and you will learn and you will grow. That's what the cards say. What a positive note to end on. Thank you so much for joining me. Group number 4, if you end up writing something, let me know. Thank you.